Chin up. Whether or not these explosives are worth the price I paid for them. Get back! Yes? Chin up. I'm going to explode this next wall. Keep your distance. jellyfish! I'm out of explosives! And we're so close, I can hear the waves on the sand. One of us is going to need to find some way to get us through this wall. And by someone, I mean you. You see, I don't swim. Or did I fail to mention that? Anything that can get us through, I'd help you, but I can't swim. Let's go! At last. Smell that? Fresh air. We're close. Sunlight at last. Now that's teamwork. Amazing! We survived! I didn't want to say anything in the cavern, but I was betting against us. In the words of my dear departed mother, always prepare for the worst, for it'll probably happen. There looks to be a settlement on the beach. Come, let's see who's at home. That village looks inviting. All right then. You're leading this mission now? Ready when you are.
Akara blesses us with another lost... Welcome, stranger. Tell me, how have you come to find yourself upon our shore? Akara is the reason I am here. The reason all of us on this island are here. And maybe, my friend, it is why you are here as well. Akara is this island and everything upon it. It is a village established. Sailors and settlers, foreigners and Ah! So you're here for the oppressor. He who was cast down. You're not the first to arrive on these shores in search, but Akara's magic protects us here in Cape Solace. The same cannot be said for those who venture past the boundaries of the village. Near the keep, Dead Kel was the favorite son of Akara. He was given great gifts from our protector, only to squander them in the pursuit of power. We are blessed not to fear him. So many others live at his mercy, but not those of us here on the safety of the beaches. Akara protects the faithful. Why, it is the great fortress that looms in the north. Grave Hall, as it was named by the Dverga craftsmen who raised its mighty walls. But the Dverga have long since abandoned the island, leaving their great keep empty. Some in the village, like Paddy, are intrigued by the keep's dark courts and corridors, but I would avoid it. Grave Hall is haunted. The villain Dead Kel rules much of this island, and he strives tirelessly to control every last inch. Akara will not let this happen. We are protected in this spot alone, just south of the river and along the coast. Then you may stay. We all must do our part.
Well, I don't know about... I'm going to ask around about ways to get... In the means, such a I throw up. I did not mark my words. That's as... I will stay... I'll have Dead Kel's head if it's the Bloodgrin, the Whispering Witch, and bring them back.
Elwa has potions if you need them.
We sing of good kings shipborne and stout, from fasting waked and white wind whispered. He was Ulfston chief, father of foundlings, boasted and beloved. With bitter mandate they laid him upon a serpent steed. Kin kissed the brow and wept, tears into the flames, until mournful billow and scarlet banner bore him north. Treasures heavy.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Cillian, the Beastmaster. Take care.
Look what I assume it's getting crowded down here. Please, if you want a nicer place to live. Fantastic! Come on, bye. See, what did I tell you? Let's see if bye. Don't let them swarm you. This keep is not haunted. It is... We've seen scavs, but nothing... Bye. Sit upon the throne. It is finally time. Bye. This is remarkable. You've done it. For years, the villagers of Cape Solace have been too craven to enter this great hall. And here you are, freshly washed ashore, and you march right in and take it. Haunted? Never. how goes the foraging? Let's see. Yes? I'll begin straight away. Restorations are still not finished. Goodbye.
So, we shouldn't waste them. I've never seen anything like it. No, they were good. It's a shame. Thank you. I will make way. My heart goes with it. Get her back!
We need to talk. You're not a sailor, are you? Sailors pitch when... No, you're not one of them. So who are you? My name is Nina Malloy. You wouldn't be... Walk this up. I can take care of myself. Ha! I don't need... Do they listen? No. We sacrifice one of our own people to Akara. A being none of us have ever seen. And one that's desires are not known to us. Is the offering bad? Yes. We can leave whenever we wish. All of us. Only we lack a vessel fit for such a journey. Wouldn't matter, however. Most of the villagers in Cape Solace wish to stay right here. My father has them convinced that their destiny is to serve Akara. My destiny is my own. If only he understood that. It takes place once in a generation. A member of the village is chosen, and then she's offered to the god. During the offering ceremony, Akara imbues the chosen one with his magic, and transforms her. We follow her guidance, whether we wish to or not. Yes, so I gathered. I'll join you. Lead on. I'll watch your back. There's stuff to tell in these... Don't waste my time. Are you ready?
Cycle the First, Irathi. Greetings, dear Netta. If I view this record as a personal correspondence, it makes the distance bearable, keeps the fear at bay. You know how expeditionary travel vexes me. I shall begin. I was not certain what to expect following my disembarkation upon this grim isle. After initial investigation, there appears maybe it's any other whatever beckoned to them, its call must have been incredibly powerful. More research is needed. Be well, dear Netta. I miss you.
You've come. They came as soon as the hull went under. I didn't think I'd live to see the morning. Not with dead Kel here. I'm going to see if there's anyone else on this island. Everyone has heard about this place, but few. I've sailed with after the wreck. We floated in the open sea. I never believed in him. Don't be foolish.
And what is this? Tell me, stranger, what brings you down these dank passages? Salvage? Riches? The allure of a most magnificent death? If you must die, it should be at the hands of a monster like me. My victims are almost as infamous as I am. I have touched the hand of death and been chosen. But you wouldn't know of such things, would you? Death will not have me. Not until I am satisfied. Sinking your... everyone. Killing the crew. Well, that was for pleasure. Will I? The Alpha Navy tried to stop me once. They sought to... Don't make the same mistake. I will forgive you this once. But that is all. Now leave Gallows End.
to Dead Kell. See that your friend gets to the village. I was planning to follow the survivors inland. I wouldn't call him a close relation, but he doesn't show his ghastly face around Cape Solace that often. I guess even he's got an interest in good salvage. It was big though, and it rode low in the water. Loaded down with cargo, or with men, or with both. Good idea. Look at you. Perhaps I'll see you back by.
Look at you! I could just gobble you up, but it's in my contract with the Navy that I do no such thing. You found the Ardings alive and well, if not a bit soggy. Well done. I had a feeling you'd be full of surprises. I've been here searching for a means of escape, but everyone is so preoccupied with their precious scion that they hardly give me a glance. She's the one they're handing over to their god, their precious Akara. They hold a splendid ceremony and surrender her as a vessel. Then the rest of her life is spent in intimate meditation with the spirit. Sounds dreadful. No, Alder believed we did try to save him, but you met him, did you? Tell me, what did the villain have to say for himself? Did he have the hangmen with him? Bloodgrin, the Whispering Witch, the Baronet? She wields a powerful staff, and she likes to whisper into the ears of her victims before they die. No one knows what she says. She's also said to be Dead Kel's lover. Gross. Big nasty brute. He kills with his bare hands if he can, but he'll settle for his hammer if he wants to be especially messy. He's a fancy one, more concerned with his silks and swagger than with taking a life. As Mother always said, manners will get you everywhere, and I mean everywhere. True. Alder spoke of an if nothing else, it's a good place to start. Alder, I'm not counting on it. Hurry back.
It's done, my liege. I am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting Cillian Keen. I have only just begun. Several texts I found in the keep refer to an unusually... For this, I'll need 2 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, a journal. There are some cryptic reference in my... It was a place for weapons, as you'd expect. The Diverga built armories ceased. Once you get back, I'll get... When you should be able to find... Bye.
You must be the great. He kept going, honestly. Just agreed to... to move up here to get out of the wind. Watch out for... Scabs.
A much bigger undertaking than the last, but a greater thrill. Let's see. I'll begin constructing the armory right away. The armory is still not finished. Ask me again later. The dream is still... Though I don't remember all the details. Goodbye.
Hello. It makes me happy to be able to train if you're interested and willing to get some food, you fancy a large pet, keep in mind I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. The bigger the better. Which kind would you like? There's quite. Give me a day to find one and we'll get... Give me some time. You wouldn't want it biting your hand off, would you? G'day.
If your friend, the captain, can secure a vessel, I might just leave this cursed island.
Hello?
I'm sorry about your friend, Tari. His loss was unfortunate. But in my time, I've learned that everything occurs according to Akara's plan. We in the village are preparing for the offering ceremony to receive our new scion. Only then will... Still, before you take her this amulet. It is just down the beach to the west. Akara speaks through the scion without the wisdom of the scion. And at the end of her life, the scion will depart this island with her guard, taking the power of Akara so it may find root elsewhere, like a seedling in the wind.
It wasn't easy, but I followed that. I'll be happy to know. I had a chance. Mostly, I just want to go after their leader. These people are here for blood. Well, no, perhaps that's right. It used more like you on Gallows End.
What is it you seek? The new scion must not be disturbed. Without the proper preparation, it will destroy her. Soon, that I will give her the amulet. You must leave now. That is not your... Akara be praised.
Listen to me. You have to listen. She's in there. Angarad is in there. The unthinkable. She made a bar. For years, Angarad has yearned for her life back in Drithia. I tried to stop her. I did. But she won't listen to me. We've been friends for 3 years, but that means nothing to her now. Now she's to be careful. I don't know how to thank you. Be careful. Cycle the second, the Alfar. You would not enjoy the awkward scrambles needed to traverse this isle, my love. They are treacherous. I must resemble the tumblers we witnessed in Sun Camp all those many nights ago, reeling and twisting. The Arathi were not the only inhabitants of Gallows Inn, though surely the oldest. Natural caverns in the north and south boast evidence of a variety of other visitors, both man and beast. Alfar weapons and armor litter the beaches, treasures for the...
What do you want? Don't you know that you should have better sense? Better sense than me. I am fulfilling my purpose. doing what needs to be done to release me from my imprisonment. Fair Gorta are not easy to, but I do it. Because Dead Kel and I have... He is not as cold as they say. And he has his reasons for being a monster, just as I now have mine. A ship, you say? I know the sound of...
Hello. Deep in my heart, I loved him. Thank you for your efforts. I was a fool. I was only a boy then. Take care of yourself. Another one, eh? Well, the Carter just keeps drawing them in. Fish, trap. What is it you want, castaway? The simplest answer to your problems lies beyond those cliffs there. Oh. Priest, eh? How is it that every few years, Alder sends me a hopeless spirit, praying I can provide a Fate Weaver's wisdom? But I have nothing. Dead Kell has seen to that. Look around you. We are damned. I was. You know of Fate Weavers, then? Know that we are a tragic brood destined for a life of isolation and disappointment. Why read the cards when you already know what I will die on this island, as will you. Where is he? Try to leave this island, Dead Kell is there. Ha! You have no idea of the forces that conspire against us. Dead Kell is no... As long as his ship, Requiem, remains harbored here on Gallows End, get me that ship, and perhaps I will tell you, it is said that Dead Kell is the only mortal to have ever laid eyes upon a... Not even the Scion has been so close. And she is linked to Akara through Now you know why Dead Kell remains a threat long after he... It is called years ago. As far as I know, it is the only... Then you will succeed. You will not secure the Requiem. Because you will... It's a tragedy. Because I would have told you Dead Kell and his hanged men keep the Oh, I know of them. Not to say that I agree with the practice, because I do... The Scion is Akara's greatest triumph. Mortals are trusting. They will... You know, do not fall prey to the words of the passionate. It is the height of idiocy. Every life given to... Your destiny is yours.
It's done, my liege. You should speak to him in the armory. This place. Once I'd laid eyes on it, I'll need some materials, though. 3 bundles of beach stone, 2 bundles. But now that I've had a chance to the Diverger collapsed the tunnel when they sealed. With these as our pathway, well, so you do. I'm close. Bye.
Hello? Your pet is all now that they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the boost training. Would you like me to train one for you? Aye, I can domesticate almost any kind of animal to live and work at the keep. Let me know. Pets can have quite the benefit on that. Take care. Nothing like teaching a beast, training a pet for it. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy a large? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. Smaller beast, what would you like? If you change your mind, you know where to find training. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets. The bigger the better. Which kind would you like? Oh, I guess just give me a day to find one and I'll train it for you. Take care. Hello.
So, you escaped the cove, did you? I assume that Rast survived too. You're strong. Perhaps even tough enough to help. My injuries were not as serious as I made them appear. I followed you and Rast through the flooded cavern to the beach. It was the only way to... I couldn't let them see me. I was hoped, but one cannot sail the ship without... Yes, I can talk. I hid my voice so as not to be suspected. Why do you think everyone in Rathia considers Rast Bratigan a travesty? However, she was kind. Now that I'm home again, I will have my revenge. You would do that for me? Before she... Fine. She resides in the north, where she... The Scion will see justice. It's done.
What do you wish from the Scion, Frail One? Don't you know that I am to be replaced?
Remember me? So you killed her. I don't know what to feel. And she was right. I don't feel better now that I've avenged her death. Thank you. Take this, it was Mother's. I have my memories. I knew her as Pima. She's not a person anymore. Just a symbol of... Goodbye.
Lo, we sing of Solsvard, heir of the Ulfston Shieldbreaker, sure of hand and pure of heart, with fame on white wings, who claimed the isle for kin and raised his great dwarf fastings. Undersea, Mudhold, Cliffbreak, and Soul Deep. Treasures for and strongholds hearty, prizes for his betrothed. For by his side strode Lady Anrun, his comely warrior bride, whose wish was for a wedding feast, and all kin surrounded to bestow the greatest gift of all, a mighty keep of Gravehall. So rose the revel, and so fell the chain armor, the helms of iron, as bards sang thick and bedding beckoned. Up from the depths of blue deep winding, the terror Drog came clawing at their slumbering halls, where warriors waged wars with wine dreams and fancy, alone in the fearful fasting. First
Well, actually, you're pretty much... the only customer. Take care, my liege.
Good to see you. Did you come here to train or chat? I've been masked. You may even... As part of my... You choose the monster you want to fight, and then I'll tell you... I like your enthusiasm. Do you want to fight a big creature or a bunch of small... Larger creatures can be quite challenging. Which one would you like to fight? Careful. Good luck. Yes, my liege. You got your first record. Here's a reward. See ya.
The tunnels have been... As far as exploring the island go, I think you'll like what I have planned. A vast light. But first, I'll need you to get me 3... Yes, at first. But my dream again provides... Zeph, I'll be ready to start as soon as... When you have all the materials... Bye.
Your pets is all... Now that they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the big... Take care. Hello. It makes me happy to be able to train beasts again. Paddy promises the world, but I'm grateful that Alder did so much for us train. We've never needed to fight, thanks to Akara's thinks highly of himself. Training a pet, would you like me to train one for you? Aye, it's something I can domesticate almost any kind of animal to live and work at. You fancy it? Keep in mind, I can only maintain the bigger the better. Which kind would you like? Wolves make fine pets, and are easy to find. Give me a day to track one down and train it. G'day.
Be well. Hello there. Anything I can do to... make you more comfortable? Always a pleasure.
If only we could pass the river safely. The keep on the hill would be a fine fortress.
Come here, little
My suggestion to steal the ship was made in jest. I never expected this. My own fate has always kept me trapped on Gallows End. I never dared to dream of escape. But you possess a quality, something I've never seen before. You did as you promised. Now I must do in kind. What do you wish to know? He wanted to embrace Okara. Yes. The fallen one, Okara, where you find one, you will find. You had asked me such a question not but one day ago, I would have. But things have changed. Call it fate, call it destiny, call it the will of blasted Okara. An event is coming, and I wish to be a witness. I will stay. For now. Yes, I will. There is a spy in Cape Solace. One who is not as they appear. Okara, dead. Ever since then, if I could use your gift, open your eyes. Go to. Be careful. Not everyone is dead, Kel. The Requiem is ours. Now we must avoid creatures, those watchers. Avoid them. Hurry to Cape Solace.
Marvelous! You stole the Requiem. What's the dreaded pirate to do now without his ship? Our passage from the island is secure. That is, if you're interested in leaving. And if you stay, I stay. You know how I... Needless to say, I'm eager to leave. But I won't... Do not thank me. Anna don't let my friends down. He died. Now go. Find the turncoat... If...
Be well.
You're too late. We were the new Scion, Bridget.
She's... I know when I question. I've never seen... You'll never find Bridget. Farewell.
Cycle the Third, the pirate? Oh, Netta, if you could only see the skies over Gallows End. Magnificent. Do you recall the base-born myth of the Pirate King? They called him Dead Kell. Well, he lives, my love, and is as existent as you or I. Not only that, but has built quite the harbor on our hidden isle. Years of his miserable life have been spent in this grand endeavor, time that could have been better spent. Strange. All my records indicate that Dead Kell was butchered not long ago by the Alfar of all people. Clearly, such reports were erroneous. I must tread carefully. Dead Kell's minions prowl the wharves and tidal pools, and he promises the gallows to any who come seeking. I do not wish to risk a misunderstanding. Oh, Netta, I grow so weary of this isolation. This leave-taking may very well be the death of me.
What do you seek, child? Bridget is gone. She resisted me at first, surrendered when she realized how painful I could be. Kell was correct. These villagers, so young, so foolish. And you, I see how you move through the world, how you tear through the threads of fate, where I only weave them. What are you? He said you'd find me in time, and here you are. It takes much to earn the gaze of Dead Kell, child. You must truly be special. She stands before you. I am Bridget, and she is me. As far as hosts go, she has been adequate, but I only chose her because she is meant to be the scion, and she is meant to possess the power. No, not yet, but it will end soon enough. Dead Kell will receive the blessing of Akara, even if it means that I must gain it first. No one shall stand in our way. Not man, not God. Farewell.
The witch was here all along. How could we not have seen it? He is the reason all of us on God. She embodies Akara's. Many wish to be the sire. Akara be praised.
Day.
I didn't know. How could I? They bear too much responsibility. My poor Bridget. Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us. But we are... You? There are others who waited a lifetime for the opportunity, only to have another choke. But you did have the vision to discover Dead Kel's plot, and the strength to defeat the witch. Is there anyone more worthy of Akara? Yes, this is what must be done. Go. The offering is held at the top of the northern...
Pets is all now that they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, it will boost. I don't feel. If you want more, you'll have to release one of your current pets. Okay. If you change your mind, take care.
you been? Not sure what. They said that whatever that means. Don't look at me. They're waiting for you.
Ugh.
Why do you wound me, stranger? The Alpha despise me, the gnomes fear me, but with you I have no conflict. My ship, my crew, my island, you've taken everything. But you will not have the blessing of Akara. It is my birthright. It is more than these Akara is ancient. When you receive his power, you become one with Akara and his will. The wisdoms. Have you ever tasted death, my friend? Have you felt her sweet lips upon your cheek? I was a dead man. I had finally found the peace that had always escaped me in life. But then Akara brought... I did not choose to be... When Akara learned what I truly am, he abandoned his creation, leaving me to walk this earth. Scion. It is a meaningless title. Don't let these fools blind you. They know nothing of Akara, only what he chooses to show them. There is no Scion. There is only the power and the one who receives it. As long as I walk this island and sail, no one tells Dead Kel when... That is one power I still possess. You will pay for what... Baronet is eager to meet you.
Wow!
Surprised to see me? The truth is that you drew me here, not Akara. I've tried time and again to see your path, to read it. I have seen something new all on my own. It is hope. That is what the Scion is meant to be. What you are. You are Akara's attempt to fix his own mistake. Go now, deep into Akara Tor, but do not go alone. You're destined to be joined by another. Alder's daughter? Yes,
'Tis right that she go with you. Akara has torn her family to pieces. She will want revenge. Go, find your fate.
Stay on the trail. Omnipotent Akara. He waits in the ruins of Akara Tor. The Watchers. They don't look. She's Akara's slave. Her mother deserved more of a life than that. She was a. Step lively. Watch my back. Kara is real.
Come, Quickling. We have been waiting for you. Speak with us. Speak with Akara the Exile. We are the Exile. We did not desire to play the games of men and monsters. So we departed, seeking solace. On this island we took root, and here we first heard the cries of the lost, touched the tears of the broken. Quicklings bear such fragile yearnings. You need guidance. You need protection. Like us, you are exiles. The souls at rest above know nothing. They know only what we reveal. They know what brings them peace, what gives them hope. That is how it was for many passing seasons, but now all of it must come to an end. We are but one branch of the great tree, the ring of Kyozai, the watchers of our withering world. Only as a god would we be heard, and only as disciples would the people listen. We were the 12, the sons and daughters of Ilagru, and the branches through which all wisdom whispered, to plant seeds, to inspire hope, to save. But look at what our influence has wrought. Such a monster can only be born from power. That is what we want. The unmaking of Dead Kell. We know this, for you are the Scion. You are the Destructor. That is what the blessing has returned Dead Kell to the deep that spawned him. Akara.
So, it has come to this. I have nothing left to give you. Nothing but my hate. Nothing but my blade. The Alpha surprised me. A war galley, broken and bloody. I washed into these forgotten caverns and prepared my soul for eternity. That is when Akara, the fool, took it upon himself to... I had cheated the gallows, you see. I deserved that death in the cavern. I had won. From the moment that you crawled, he has called you by name. Through Alder, through the old... That is why you must die. But Dead Kell does not surrender. Spare me. Many have died. What is one more? I am a but this all I've ever done, I've done to no one. And you, I will take.
Akara gone. Yet here we stand, alive and with the bright waves out ahead of us. This life, it is all I know. As much as I desire to leave this place, it is my home. And it needs me now more than ever. My mother is dead. My father is broken-hearted. There is much to be set right.
Hi there!
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you. And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready. A good man, but no good man would ever before you. If you can change the world, perhaps I can as well. Not in the same way. Your destiny is yours.
Doing okay? Gallows End is where I belong. There's much to do to rebuild the village. Gone. Both the old and the new. Never realized how much we needed them until they were taken, especially my mother. You won't stay. You'll take Akara's power and leave. Every scion does. I almost pity the poor creature. He gave all of his power to mortals so we could live and enjoy better lives. What was his thanks? Dead Kel for an offspring. Tragic. Not as dangerous as he appeared, the dread pirate. Or perhaps you're just more powerful than any of us realize. There's no place I'd rather be. Took the loss of my mother, my god, and my one chance at escape for me to finally... Never quite... I don't know why my father put up with him. There's a need for me on Gallows End. One I'd be proud to follow him. Be well.
Be well. The Dark Harbor lies to the west.
Welcome back. How can I help you this fine day? Always a pleasure.
If you need any of your weapons... checked, I'll do what I can. I'll be here.
Oh, we never needed Akara before we found... Perhaps Nina Malloy was right. But we gave up too soon.
Hi there. Maybe I should consider leaving the island. Goodbye. Be safe.
Oh, You've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no... I will not discuss it. You are the Scion now. My wife Bridget gave her life to stop Dead Kell's plot. It was a sacrifice to keep the rest of our village safe. That is how I will remember her. Strong. I once knew Atari, but he was just a boy. And that was many years ago now. I wonder whatever became of him. They are called the Watchers. You will know them by their robes and masks. Both the outgoing Scion and the one who has been newly chosen are protected by these ancient warriors. He's a funny one. Ever since he arrived, Paddy has had a covetous eye on Gravehall Keep. Time is what I need. There was never a god here on Gallows End. But that doesn't mean good things were not done in his name. One day I will understand what that really means. She means well, but like all children, she craves freedom. Come back!